It's really amazing to get inside of one of these vehicles when you fire it up the first time and you hear the rumble of the 1100 cubic inch engine.
During World War II, the M36 Jackson was designed to take out enemy tanks, and American Heritage Museum president Rob Collings says it did so with impressive precision for its era.
And what made it different is this gun out here. That's a 90mm cannon. And that's extremely high velocity, extremely powerful. Scored the longest shot of World War II, 2.8 miles. 2.8 miles away, and it destroyed a Panther. I don't even know how they saw 2.8 miles, but they managed to get that shot off.
Sitting in the driver's station surrounded by 30 tons of metal, Collings says it's easy to feel invincible, like there's nothing you can't take on. But in reality, they were designed to prioritize speed and power over protection. The tank's armor wasn't very thick, so a German Panther tank could take it out from up to 3,000 yards away.
This, fortunately, had the ability to fight back with its gun, but most of the other tanks did not. So when you get right down to it, the crews were very, very vulnerable in these tanks. And they were a bunch of young kids at the time, 18, 19, 20-year-old crews that were just, dumped off on the beaches of Normandy, and they're driving through Europe to liberate the continent. It's amazing what they did and what they accomplished at that time.
Approaching the 80th anniversary of D-Day, the amount of veterans still here to share their experience is dwindling, and the American Heritage Museum is honored to have 100-year-old World War II veteran Alfred Consigli scheduled to visit as part of their busy Memorial Day weekend. Riding in their tanks and hearing their roaring engines gives you perspective, but there's no substitute for shaking their hand and hearing their stories.
You can get the history lesson from someone who fought in the Battle of the Bulge. In 5 years, you're never going to be able to talk to one of these guys again. This is an amazing opportunity, and just imagine if you could go and talk to someone who was at the Old North Bridge in Concord or Gettysburg and hear what it was like. You'd give anything for that. But now we still have that very rare opportunity. And most of all, to thank them.
Devin Bates, Spectrum News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your community, click the subscribe button here. You can also download the Spectrum News app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.